we should be live. Let me go ahead and check. It says we're live. Whoopsie daisy. And there we are. Sorry about that, guys. And yes, we are in fact live. Awesome. All right. Hello, everyone. Ace here. Welcome to today's live stream. I hope you are all having a Merry Christmas. I know I certainly am. Morse code sup says sup. Not much at all. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And today, on that subject, we are back with some more Thief 2. Nico40k says thiefin', getting all the bitches. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So last video we ended up doing ambush. I believe this is where we ended up. And it's also here that we can actually carry on from the last mission. We do have the gate key. All we have to do is just make it straight to Shale Bridge, and we are good to go. I could probably run all the way there at this point. I don't think... In fact, I think I might have to. How well does it hold up? I assume you mean Thief 2. It holds up pretty well. There are some odd quirks every now and then. I wonder if it's just the HD mod I'm using, or if it's something else. But I know the AI can be... I know once the AI sees you, they get really, really... Oh. Wrong way. Let's try that. Yeah, it can be really finicky. There we are. Now, we can get into the next mission.
By order of the Council of the Keepers, you must come with us. Garrett, be reasonable. Logic dictates...
Leave.
But we must...
Now. Has your wealth of knowledge grown so vast that you've lost all hunger for more? Is there no more trust between us then?
Let's make this fast.
My hand is copper, my brow is lead. Suffer me in a red patina swept along in a molten flow to a sad eternity. My stride interrupted, my thoughts untimed. My tears are become drops of silver that shatter the crystalline fern. I plead the wind to sweep us away.
Nice poem.
Not poetry, prophecy. The Metal Age is upon us.
I picked the gilded apple from the iron tree. I wipe the rust from my brow.
Iron trees? Not in my part of town.
Find the humor if you must. But can you tell me truly, Garrett, are there any trees in your part of town? I will answer for you. There are not.
Destiny and danger are still focused on the one, the renegade who is both brethren and betrayer.
Well, you got the danger part right anyway. Tell you what, you keepers can plant a few shrubs about town and I'll take care of me. I'll find my own way home.
You're a fool! Do you not understand what is at stake?
Did you not hear the interpreter's words?
Yes, Keeper Orland, he has heard. Do not despair. Let me go after him, alone. not to persuade, but to leave the door open between us. One more moment, if you will, Garrett.
One moment.
You have trouble, my friend. Danger from someone who hired TrueArt to kill you.
Yes?
Then take this. The sooner you are done with your business, the sooner you will help us.
Don't count on it.
My heart it ceases, my breath undrawn, my eyes forever focused
on the sanguine metal
dawn.
See, the man who learns only what others know, ignores nothing. The treasures of knowledge are the most rare and guarded most harshly. Chronicles.
I headed back to my safe house and kept thinking about the letter. I know they're trying to manipulate me, but keepers never alter the truth. Just keep it in the shadows. Besides, it's not like I got a lot of leads anyway.
If you seek the private knowledge of the sheriff, go to the Eastport Mechanist Seminary tomorrow night. With stealthy discretion, overhear what you may at a certain very timely meeting.
Looks like I have something useful to learn from a seminary for a change. There are 2 open towers and some back doors which might be helpful for getting in. The catacombs below the church could be another way in, but I'd rather not tread where the dead sleep. The meeting will most likely take place in some sort of conference hall. There's no guarantee that I'll even be able to get inside, but all I need to do is get close enough to listen at the door. I better pull this off quickly and find a new hideout before the bulldogs get my scent. This situation does have one advantage. Things can't get any worse. Who could hire someone like the sheriff to kill me?
Alright, let me read some of the comments here. Unfortunate Watcher says, lol, you. Yep. Nico says, editing a video as I have the stream in the background. Hopefully we'll be done with it before New Year. Gonna be covering Punisher. Nice. Nathan X2000 says, he's so cool. Also, some hints of what is to come a little bit there in Thief Deadly Shadow, although not too much, and it's one of those it's one of those cases of you notice it in retrospect. So the Keeper's tips are your best lead, so you better be at the door to overhear the sheriff's conversation. To start when the church bells toll midnight, you'll need to stay close to the door to ensure you hear every word. The Mechanist Seminary was once a Hammerite cathedral, so there's bound to be plenty of trinkets lying about. Steal at least 1,200 in loot. Killing is the mark of an amateur. Don't kill anyone. Once you are done, get back out by heading to the front gate. Alright. So we have a mission. Let's finish. Let's get it. Pip says, why are playing this trash and not good game like Halo 3? So, let's see. We do have an invisibility potion we can buy. What else do we have? We do have plenty of moss arrow. We could use a speed potion. Don't have enough for a noisemaker arrow, but actually I'm not sure that a speed potion will be that useful. I could probably buy, yes. So I think that is a decent enough setup for this mission. Not that I had a whole lot of stuff here to work with, but you know, let's get out of the
I wish the children of Karis were more mild serious.
Art not the first to be afeard of them. for their visages wrought to strike terror into the enemies of Karas, or those who might consider becoming enemies.
Well, and it might, for it near strikes terror into mine own heart.
Thinkest thou thine own soft body of leaky flesh and wheezing gases is glorious to the eyes of the builder? Nay, 'tis thy soul that is the only thing of any worth. So 'tis with the children of Karas, for they are the blessed and immortal heirs of the builder. I now are but the paltry tools that forge.
As thou sayest.
What a fool. Karas would be well rid of that one.
Well, I can at least knock this dude out. Pip says, sorry, wrong game. I meant Halo 4. Okay, you get knocked out. Oh shit. Okay, let's see, where is... I know I heard someone. See if I can bag this person here. That should be a good way, or that should get us 2 guards knocked out here, which would be nice.
What's that? Halt!
And he is down for the count. Okay, looks like some tombs. Well, there's the first bit of loot. Looks like we can climb up here. An archer. Okay, so we'll deal with him. If he turns around, we'll just do the usual thing. Get into the shadows just in case. Some healing potion. Okay, looks like we're good there. Looks like an alarm system. So far, we've done pretty good.
What?
Dost thou know whether the sheriff hath arrived?
The sheriff? What doth he here?
In Karis' name, man, hast thou been stuffing leaves in thine ears? Hast thou not heard about the meeting?
Oh, the meeting. I had forgotten that today was the date.
Something amiss.
Thou hast no idea. Thou must learn to
All right.
pay more attention, lest thee find thyself fallen by the way.
You are doomed. Thou art felled, tree.
I have the builder's patience on my side.
This'll stop you, thief.
Alright, she got me fair and square. Alright, let's try again. This time without screwing up. So we know there's going to be a guard walking through there.
Someone there. Perhaps 'twas nothing at all.
Dost thou know whether the sheriff hath arrived?
The sheriff? What doth he here?
In Karis' name, man, hast thou been stuffing leaves in thine ears? Hast thou not heard about the meeting?
Oh, the meeting. I had forgotten that today was the date.
Alright, let's get this guard.
I speak on. Thou must learn to pay more attention, lest thee find thyself fallen by the wayside as the future passes thee by.
Another guard down for the count. Lord Karis, I write to you on behalf of my lord, who is much intrigued with your services to the nobility. I am given to understand that your favors are reserved for those who please the Mechanist Tower. My lord desires to do so, but he is concerned that his gifts may be incorrect, or perhaps misdelivered. Please let me know by messenger if I can do aught to advise him. Jerome, Lord of House Thorburn. See what we've got here. Looks like Karis, I received your note. I think you worry too much. I shall be there in good time for our meeting. Assuming that your loyal disciples are willing to let me all the way into your meeting hall this time. There is much work to be done between now and tomorrow at 12, so leave me in peace until then. Gorman Truitt, Sheriff. What do we have here? Some stuff that he was tinkering with. All right. Well, we are close to halfway through our loot requirements. That's nice. Oh, crap.
What noise there that softly calls? I'll lift every stone till I find thee, salamander.
Alright, this way I go. Drop you there just in case. Then we'll take this route, hopefully, and nobody is there.
If someone be there, then bespeak thyself.
What dragonfly flits about?
Week 23. Lord Basil, 6 crates wool tweed. Send spiral lamplighter. Lord Wilkerson, 300 gold. Send clockwork picture tray. Lord Toby, 1 crate paper. Ignore. Brian Masterson, 1500 gold. Will send masked servant. Gorman Truart, goodwill. Sending clockwork spy cameras. Lord Windhill, 1 crate fine wire. Send spiral lamplighter. Oh, is this the same thing? Nope. Lord Basil, 2 crates lamb's wool. Send clockwork picture tray. Lady Water Oh god, that name. 16 crates flour. Will send masked servant. Lord Toby, 4 crates paper. Send spiral lamplighter. Lady Thompson, 200 gold. Send rotary polisher. Arthur Whitecomb, 2 flowering bushes. Ignore. Lord Thorburn, 2 crates and tin ore. Send clockwork spy cameras. Folding Chable says, I always start this game trying to ghost, then I end up KOing half the level, lol. Yep. Okay, so we can and should consider lockpicking this to see what goodies are inside. Thank you. Now we're at the halfway point for gold.
Hello? Reveal thyself.
I will not do that for the immediate time. Let's try there. Damn. Okay, let's try there. There we go. Now we can climb up there, assuming they don't instantly murder me. Yep, you get clubbed. And now we can even take out this dude over here.
What's that there?
Oh dear, that's a problem.
'Twas a memory of leaves flapping, nothing more.
Alright. You get the water arrow treatment too.
If someone be there, then bespeak thyself.
Alright, I will rush her and I will smack her with my mace. Or that. That works too. More loot acquired. Still not that much, but hey, it helps. Okay, I could try ringing the bell, but I don't want to. I think that would be not a very good idea right this second. So instead... But now that I have cleared out this top floor, that does give me a good opportunity to try clearing out also the bottom. Alright, so that is a good amount of that taken care of. Almost 2/3 of the way done with the loot count requirement, so that's awesome. I just need to find a good way to hide my way out. Or, I wonder if I can just... Because these guys might have an option here for me. I'll just try this. Or that. Ouch. Well, at least I have a way to climb up there again really quickly and easily. Let's use our little key.
But soft. 'Twas a noise I heard. 'Twas just a moss in my eye.
You're down for the count. Okay, now that he's down, all we have to do is start seeing what else can be found here in terms of loot. Basically dealt with the guards in this various rooms, so that's good. Psalm 13. When thou art born, thou art blind, weak and squalling. So is the ore, weak and crumbling, when it is pulled from the earth. Stoke thy forge, and burn away all impurity.
These mechanists are just as bad as the hammers.
Oh god. So yeah, that's a... Could go that route, but for the immediate time, let's stay on first floor and clear out what else could be left. I think that's the most productive. Okay, this is a save.
Whatever that was. Look around until you find him.
We'll save, and then let's go ahead and clear out this building.
Strange. I wonder what kind of work the mechanists do here.
Ah, yes, they convert people using this. Oh dear.
I could really learn to hate these guys.
Alright, well, yep, lesson learned. Not all the secrets are loot. Sometimes they are shit like that. Alright, now let's see what else we have in terms of stuff to find. Well, yes, the cemetery. Tan Steel says, I miss Looking Glass. Me too. Triad says, hey, it's Dev's basement. Okay, I think he went in there, so let's give this... Oh dear. Instead, we'll go this route. Oh, crap. Well, we'll go this route still. Alright, we can surprise him if we... Oh, there's a way in here. Mechanist maze. Wait, did I... You can actually break loot? I didn't know you could break loot. Anyways, let's not break the loot and instead Yeah. Okay. I seriously did not know you could break some of the loot. Let's try that, just in case. Yeah. Well, I'm sure it'll be more valuable not broken. So... Paprius. Master Gaspar, thy name was mentioned to our Lord Karas as one who might be welcoming to the future. Perhaps thou hast heard of the Mechanus, but thou may be confusing us with our hoary forebears, the Hammers, where they spurned thou and thy kind. The Mechanus embrace those with a voice in the city's future. Perhaps thou might attend a sermon at Angel Watch. There be many wonders we would be happy to show thee in our workshops. Friend Tickspring. Triad says, holy crap, I had no idea. Yeah, I know. The fact that you can find out new stuff about this game literally decades after decades of playing is quite something. This dude's coming back. So yeah, sometimes it might be a case of the loot legitimately broke. If you... I'm thinking now it might be possible to get a game over by accidentally breaking too much loot in some case. Although, you would have to kind of deliberately do that at this point, but yeah. He's coming from there. We'll knock him out. Triad says, Looking Glass was something else. Yes, they were.
And Karis said, lay down thy hammer, friends. 'Tis yesterday's trappings. So we laid them down, and seeing this, Karis spoke again. Now raise up thy mace, builders shall fear thee, and all the followers of Karis.
He's down. And now we can continue. Already did cover that. Well, at least most of that anyways. I still have to cover this area. I haven't checked over here yet. And I still have the downstairs once that's all done. Okay, so we have checked it all. Alright, so now we can go downstairs and see what's down there. This is more a case of optional, but...
A pox upon it! Never shall I finish my design. The springs and gears conspire and confound me.
Call.
You are revealed to me! Oh! Thou art smashed!
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's carry on.
By the gears, you will die here!
Let's try seeing if we can actually wound him enough to scare him off. Okay, that didn't work. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Instead, let's take the route of going down there, letting them talk, instead of getting that to happen to us.
A pox upon it! Never shall I finish my design. The springs and gears conspire and confound me.
Calm, friend, calm. On the morrow, let me come by thy workbench and help thee untangle things.
I would be most grateful, couldst thou help?
'Tis nothing. Think on it as the copper and tin mingle to make the stronger bronze. So dost we each mingle and flow together in Krawurxus' forge to make stronger as well.
Thou art wise.
'Tis Krawurxus who is truly wise. His bounty and the machines we construct shall help all of humanity in the coming times, and all shall know his wisdom.
I will be glad to have this wretched task behind me, that I might move to a more profitable position. Oh!
Now you can just punch them.
Dangerous condition. Nothing. A malfunction. Dangerous. Nothing. A malfunction. A malfunction. A malfunction. A malfunction.
Yeah, you can knock those guys out by just doing that. Friend Cultist. Friend Cultist, recent experiments have confirmed my fears. Mere water can indeed halt the builder's children. If a significant amount of moisture pools into the aft boiler, the result is complete paralysis. The weather has been agreeable as of late, but if a thunderstorm were to strike... Cultist, I ask you with fixing this problem immediately. Water poured directly into the boiler may shut the children down, but you must at least be competent enough to protect them from simple rainwater. Father Karras. Tan Steel says... Triad says, Merry Christmas, Ace. Aristocratic Cthulhu says, hello, Merry Christmas, lads. And Triad also says, hey, Merry Christmas to you, Ace. Almost forgot, that's okay. Tan Steel says, Merry Christmas. Paul Schluck says, hammer time. Triad says, thou art smashed. Paul Schluck says, receive thy pound. And sounds like they want to pound some metal. Tan Steel says that loot thing really messing with me. Yeah, I know. The fact we can actually destroy the loot is not something I saw coming. Need that. Friends, if thou wouldst make a mold, press thine item into the wax press. Such impression being made, use the putty knife to scrape away the top layer of wax. Use this method, friends, to make molds of most small articles, keys, cogs, gears, springs, and the like. Create a tool from hardened steel, give thy mold to Brother Mendelus, whose place it is to work the fires of the forge. So yeah, we will have to come back down here anyway, so it's a good thing we ended up dealing with these guys. Okay. I was hoping that skull might have some loot attached to it, but I guess not. That's okay, though. Ah, yes, this area. Or we might end up running into some monsters. Ow. Yeah, that was a terrible, terrible idea. Now, I could use flash bombs to deal with them. Do I have many flash bombs, though? Another healing potion. Well, that's something nice. There we go, some more loot. Triad says, it's such a small and simple feature, nothing extravagant to include in the game, yet nowadays such immersive features are so rare if non-existent. And Steel says, so very true. Yes. I think if we make a mad dash, we could run, but it's also better to just stay put. If I can find some flash bombs, I could use them to take out at least one of those, I think. Not exactly impervious.
Better not disturb them. You can hear the meeting just fine from out here.
Alright, we'll just save that.
Behold, Sheriff Truth, from the lowly street rat emerges the loyal worker, that which I call the servant.
This is one of the tramps I delivered to you? The transformation is spectacular.
And neither want nor worry has he.
Lucky fellow. Strange you should mention worries, Garrus, because I do have one. It's not that the money's not right, no, it's just that I need to be convinced you've taken the proper precautions. The Truant name is untainted by scandal, and I will not be the one to bring it humiliation and ruin.
Trust thee in me, for 'tis the builder himself who guides me, and the Baron need never know.
Yes. I'm glad your builder guides you, but it would make me feel even more confident if you were to let me in on your whole scheme. Come now, what's the crux of it all, eh, Garrus? Show me what's so special about your new servants.
Ah, 'tis impossible to hide anything from you, good sheriff. I will give thee full explanation then, in the form of a demonstration. The visual in this instance would far surpass any verbal elaborations I could relate, but I must ask thee to step away from the masked servant, that's right. And meanwhile, I will retrieve our volunteer, a most unfortunate gutter snipe who waits just outside. Come, gentle beggar, and stand thee just there, next to the masked man. always in readiness, so keep thine eyes on the new arrival, whilst I signal the servant. Thusly.
My word! The mask emits a red vapor!
Continue thy observations to it.
But it consumes them! We are in peril!
Fear thee not, stout sheriff, for we are safe at this distance. See, already the reaction ceases.
They are gone! And what remains in their stead? Sand? No. Rust.
Indeed, 'tis very much like rust, and harmless once settled. Brother Vegan, I pray thee, do sweep up what is left of those two.
Yes.
A weapon, then! Quite fantastic and monstrous. Of course, you'll keep these servants you're making away from me and my men.
Thou need not even ask.
Then we are in agreement. You need subjects for your servant project, and I can supply them. Vagabonds, street scum, prostitutes, those who will not be missed by anyone of consequence. They'll be rounded up, charges invented, etc. Still, there's always risk. So I will give you 20, no more. For your part, you'll remember to keep our transactions absolutely secret. And of course, deliver my payment in advance, in full, tomorrow. I don't trust you, Karis, so you'll receive the subjects only after I confirm the payment. Well, our business here is finished.
Yes. Very well, Truett. Now see, friends, with the builder's efficiency, I have completed 2 tasks with but 1 effort. Firstly, I did secure 20 subjects to be transformed into servants, as you heard. And secondly, I secured the loyalty of the wary Sheriff Truett. Yes, his loyalty. Truett fears scandal. Yet his actions of late could bring him that or worse, if ever made public. Now, behold my wax cylinder machine. I've used it to capture the sheriff's very words, even as they moved through the air today. Hearken, friends.
And I can supply them. Vagabonds, street scum, prostitutes, those who will not be missed by anyone of consequence.
With his voice thus preserved, Truett dare not betray me, or he'll have the scandal he fears so much. Brother Fegan, thou wilt see to it that this wax cylinder machine gets safely to the bank on the morrow. You will find the safety deposit box key in a closet near the pulpit. Friends, we are adjourned. Return now to your duties.
This is the right key. I'd like to get a copy of that key myself.
Now we have the right key. Alright, we can now save and see what else is left on the objectives list. Bring the original key back to the place you found it so the mechanists don't realize you've stolen it. I could do that. First, though, let's see what else we can find in terms of loot in this one area here. I think if it really comes down to it, I could outrun these guys. But yeah, I'm just curious as to what is in there. We already have more than enough loot. Not by a small amount either. Actually, you know what? Never mind. We might as well just drop the key we need. I think it was in here. Yes. Now, I just need to remember what button it was. Let's find out. Mission completed. Oh wait, let's save. Boom. Alright. How did we do on the stats? There was a lot more loot, but I decided to not bother too much. We did pick all the pockets, and we picked 4 locks. Found the one and only secret this entire level, so that's something. And yeah, I'd say we did a pretty good job overall, even if we could have always gotten more loot. So yeah, I think we're in a good stopping point there. So yeah, this has been Ace. I hope you have enjoyed watching me play more Thief 2 as much as I've enjoyed playing it. And I hope to see you all again soon. Until then, take care. Ace out.